you $322 per day. And this is way more in reach than you may think. There are people right now making over $100,000 per month selling personalized products just like these. You can see here these personalized products are making tens of thousands of dollars. Brand new beginners are starting this and making hundreds of dollars daily. And if they are doing it, why can't you? The reason why these products do so well is not just because they're beautiful, but whenever something is custom or personalized, it holds a lot more value. This is why you need to keep in your mind whenever selling anything online, you always have to think, what value does this product have? What is my target audience for this product? The more you can picture your buyer, the more successful your product will be. The best way to do this is by selling personalized products. And with the right systems and the power of AI, it has never been easier and a better time to start this than it is right now. There is only 4 main steps for you to actually get started doing this today. Number 1 is you're going to build out your products. You're gonna list them in your online store, you're gonna brand yourself as that business, and then you're gonna start marketing to get the sales. And I'll get you set up with all 4 of these steps today. You can also start this with little to no money and run this business from anywhere in the world. You guys already know people charge thousands of dollars for education and courses just like this, and all I ask in return for the free education is just hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to create free courses and videos just like this. Now let's get right into this tutorial. So step number 1 is you need an online store. This is where you're going to actually host these products to sell them online. And this little part does need to be done before actually creating the products, so let's do it. I do have a promotion for you guys linked down below where you can get an online store with Shopify for only $1. So once you click that link in my description, I also put it in the top comment down below, it will bring you to this page. So just go ahead and enter in your email, create the account, and you can just skip through these questions here. And now you're gonna come to this page. So now that you're here, perfect. Now we are gonna go to this platform called Gelato. I put the link also for this down in my description box below for your convenience. So go ahead and click on that, and this is where we're gonna create your products. Gelato gives you an end-to-end personalization solution for print-on-demand products, which allows you to publish your designs within minutes instead of hours. They definitely get rid of that need for complicated setups on multiple systems, and instead they give you a seamless design experience from artwork to published product listings. You would be shocked that the people that are making these personalized products, 9 times out of 10, it's all print-on-demand, which means that you don't have to ship anything yourself, or you don't have to actually make the products yourself. All you have to do is create the design, create the options for your customers to be able to customize them, and then when you get a sale, that print-on-demand company will ship it straight to the buyer and you will keep the profits. Gelato has this entire personalization studio which allows your customers to customize their products straight through your online store. I'll show you how to set this up today. So once you create a free account with Gelato, just go ahead and click on this button on the left-hand side called Stores. Then, because we just set up your online store, you are just gonna click on the Shopify button. This is where we're gonna connect the online store that we just made together with the Gelato app, so we're able to fully integrate the systems. If you don't do it like this, I noticed that you're not gonna have the personalization feature, so just make sure that you do it in these exact steps. So as you can see, it brought us to this page, which is the Shopify App Store. So just go ahead and click install. And as long as you created the online store with the same browser that you are doing this for, you should already be logged in, as you can see here. So let's just click install and just click install again. And now we have our store connected to the Gelato system. So we're gonna just leave the automatically checked and let's just exit out of here. So now we're gonna click on add product and we're gonna click single product. And you can see here, they have so many different things that you can customize for your products. But today, let's go ahead and make a tote bag. So I'm gonna just click on the tote bags, click classic tote bag, and it will then bring you to this design space. And now I'm gonna show you how you can actually create designs for your custom personalized products, which we will then upload here. I know some of you guys are very creative and maybe you guys just wanna do a simple paw print, which in that case you can just find on Google. for non-copyrighted images. I'm gonna give you a few different options of how you can find images and clip art to put on these actual products. So one way is through Etsy. So if you go to Etsy, you can actually see that they have so many different really, really nice dog clip arts here. And some of these are only $1. And you can see that they have tons of different clip arts for multiple different niche and styles. Of course, we're sticking with the animal niche today, but you can see that there are so many different things that you can do and the possibilities are literally endless. And most of these, again, these clip arts are a lot of times $1 to $5 if you wanted to get some really nice ones. Another place where you can get non-copyrighted pictures you can use on these customized products is this website. It's free, Pixabay. I just searched dog clip art to try to find pictures in our niche, and I was able to find a couple really nice husky ones this way. But of course, it really just depends on what you're doing and how many personalized options that you want to offer. So I decided to just go ahead and buy one of these really nice ones for $1. And it included over 200 dogs. Now you can see that all of these PNG transparent images are saved in my computer. And I thought this was a pretty good deal for only $1. They are super cute and really high quality, as you can see. So now that we are back on Gelato's editing system and we just got all of those cute clip arts ready to go, now I am just gonna go down here, click this down button and click on collections. Then just click create collection. And I'm just gonna name this dogs with dogs. Then I'm just gonna click on this folder and click upload. Then I'm just gonna click from my device and I'm just gonna highlight.
Just imagine the perfect online business you can start in 2024. What would that look like? Okay, fantasize with me here for a second. And I'm gonna reveal what I believe to be the most important thing you have to have here at number 10. But first, you have to be able to do it from anywhere and part-time. That way you could do it on top of any other commitments you currently have, such as family, work, hobbies, and whatnot. On top of that, there'd be no website you have to build, so you don't have to learn that skill. There'd be no employees you have to hire. Wouldn't that be great? There'd be no inventory to purchase, manage, and ultimately ship to customers. But you do want customers, right? But you don't want customer support. You don't want to have to deal with their problems. There'd be no degree required, meaning people of any education can do it. There'd be a low investment to get started. Wouldn't that be great? But you want high earnings potential because we all want to make a lot of money. And then the last one, which is what most businesses do not have, okay? But it's the most important one if you want to make money. That is hungry customers. And there is one business model in particular that satisfies each and every one of these requirements for the perfect online business in 2024. And it is called, I'm going to put it up on the screen here, called Amazon Digital Publishing. Okay, you may or may not have heard of this before. It's okay, we'll get to that in a second. And I've created what I believe to be the best video training I've ever put together on this topic. It took me over 2 months to create this video. You can watch it just by clicking somewhere around this video or beneath this video. You'll get instant access to it. And I'm gonna walk you through the 4 steps on how you can get started with the best business to start in 2024, in my opinion, completely for free. Now, there is an opportunity at the end of the video to get more of our help and work with us, but that is completely optional. The free training walks you through how to do it yourself for free, okay? And on top of that, just for watching the video, you're also going to get our Wall Street Journal best-selling book. It's called The Freedom Shortcut. It basically shows you how to do this in the form of a book. And it currently costs $11 to $12 on Amazon. You're gonna get the ebook version completely for free. That's on top of the 60-minute video presentation that walks you through how to do it step by step. Now, this is something I've been doing myself for more than 5 years. It allowed me to quit my job.
All of the clip art that we just saved together and then just click open. So now you can see that all of these files are uploading to the Gelato system. And my whole idea behind this product is to allow the customers to pick their favorite dog or their dog that they have out of these dogs. So that will really have its personalized touch on it. So now I'm just gonna click on files and I'm gonna click on the dog that I want to just put as the main display photo. So of course, I'm gonna click on this cute husky here and I'll show you how this design system works. So you can add on your clip art just by clicking it here. And the only thing that's printable is in this little box. So as you can see, you can pull the dog to make it bigger, to zoom in on the face. I honestly think that looks the best. You can really see the detail of the dog's face. And you can crop it just by pulling on these little sections around the clip art. So I want you to just kind of practice with this and just play around with these settings. Then I want you to go over to text and then click on add text. And here we're just gonna customize our text. So you guys are probably seeing now that the possibilities with this are really endless. You could allow your customers to personalize the dog's name, or we could do something more general, which in this case, you could allow for 2 personalizations. So they could personalize the name and the picture, or you can do something more basic for the text and name. Then they can just personalize their dog in this case. So I feel like that might be a lot better for this product. And you can always have another product that you can say like, oh, put your dog's name here, and then you can pick your dog from the series of dogs. I'm just gonna change the font of this text just to make it look more bold, because when they go to actually print this out, I just want it to be super bold. So I'm making the text as big as possible, and I'm using this free font that is super bold and looks really nice once you go to print it. So in this case, I'm just going to just make this text bigger. And I had a really cute idea of actually calling it I love my, which then it's good for all dog owners. So then the dog owner, when they're on your website, will only have to customize the actual clip art. So it's saying I love my husky with a picture of the husky, for example. So I want you to click on this personalized tab over on the left-hand side here. And then I want you guys to just click on add personalized layer. Then just click on add collection. Then you can just select the folder here of all of our dogs. I'm just turning off any extra layer that I was playing around with, so it should look like this. So see how we have dogs, which is from the actual folder here on the personalization side. And if it looks like this, then you are good to go. So we have our text, we have our dogs all here. I only allowed 10 to be uploaded just so we didn't have to wait for the full 200 to go in, but you guys will have maximum, like as many as you want in this section. Then you'll see here that it is selected editor personalization. They are gonna have a Shopify in-page personalization really soon, it says here, which will be awesome, which will just give you your customers an even better experience. But even now it's really awesome and very smooth. So I'm gonna show you now what to go from here. So again, as long as you have this on the left-hand side here where you can see your collection, your folder with all the different options, that's all the options that the customer is going to see. So you're gonna be good to go as long as you have this. So all you are really responsible for is the text, creating some kind of cute text above the photo, and then the clip art. So once you're all set, you're just gonna go up to this black button here and click continue to mockups. You'll have one primary one selected, then just click continue to details. Now we're just gonna check all of this information here, and this is what's going to transfer and integrate into your Shopify store. So the first thing that we're gonna obviously change is the name, so just delete this, and we're gonna write, I love my dog custom tote bag. Just so I put custom tote bag all in caps just so they know. And here we're just going to kind of just look at this. I feel like now it looks very basic. So I'm just going to space out some of the paragraphs here so it's easier to read for the customer. And I'm also just gonna change out some of these keywords to where it aligns more with our niche, which is going to be, in this case, the dog niche.
Protect your wealth by spending physical gold, not paper money that grows weaker by the second, on a card that earns you gold
or pet niche. So I'm just gonna put here, while showing off your furry BFF. So it's gonna say, cover all your grab and go needs with these lawn handled tote bags while showing off your furry BFF. And then we're just gonna say these custom. Just gonna highlight some of the bold ones here that I really want to stand out. So furry BFF I feel like is cute. And then I'm also just going to bold out anything that I feel like is gonna just capture attention of your customers better. So you can go through this and change this up however you want, but this is how I would do mine. Then just click continue to prices. So here it actually gives you a really cool guide on how to actually price your products. And it tells you exactly what your profit margin is gonna be, which is so important. So because this is a custom product, we can of course charge more for it. So I'm gonna aim higher and I'm gonna make this product around $28. And you can see here on the right side that our estimated profit will be $16 per purchase, which I think is pretty solid considering that this print-on-demand platform is gonna do all the work for you and you don't have to ship any of this to the buyer yourself. So go ahead and come up here and click continue to review. Then just click on publish. In just a couple minutes, it will publish this and it will also integrate it with your Shopify store, which I will show you now. So now let's go back to Shopify and click on products. Then just click on the product here and you can see that the product is now imported automatically within minutes to your Shopify online store. So this is what it looks like on your online store. And I actually went ahead and added some other mockups. You can just switch out the different dogs so your customers can see like all the different dogs with what picture that they're gonna get. Otherwise, they're also going to see all of the different dogs when they go to place an order, which I'm going to show you right now what your customers are going to see when they place an order. So I want you to just kind of pretend to be the customer for a second, and let's just click on personalized design. So this is what your customer is going to wind up seeing. They're going to see all the different dog options here on the left, and they can even change the text if they want. They can't change the font or the style of it, but they can change what it says if they want to, and they can also move the dogs around to however they want as well. So your customers will probably wind up having a lot of fun with this, and a lot of people don't actually know that print on demand exists. So it's not like they're gonna see this and be like, oh, this is print on demand. A lot of people actually don't even know that. So you will be able to allow them to personalize whatever dog they want on their tote bag, and then they'll just click add to cart. So you can see here, the product is now in their cart and they can check out straight through here. So now you have your product ready to go and to start getting sales. Just don't forget to go into your Shopify account right after you set this up and pick a plan in order to keep this Shopify store active. So just click plan here, and they do have a few different options here. But as a beginner, just do the cheapest one. Now you'll enter in your credit card information here, hit continue, and now you can go live with this online store. Now, some people I know are already gonna ask me, why not just use Etsy? In my opinion, Etsy is only worth it if Etsy is bringing you the traffic to get the sales. If you plan on marketing this business yourself, which I highly encourage, and turning it into a legitimate business, it's not worth it for you to be sending people to your Etsy store just for them to take the fees. Some small business owners actually have both, so you could have the Etsy store and have your own online Shopify store. And again, I do have a link in my description box down below for you to get Shopify for only $1 signing up through that link. And I also included another link in my description for Etsy to get a bunch of listings for free. So definitely, if you want to do Etsy as well, sign up through that link too, so you can get those free listings. And if you need help actually customizing your online stores, I do have an entire free course all about how to customize your online store, which is on my YouTube channel if you want to learn. I got you. I'll link that down below in the description box as well. Now, in order for this business to look legitimate and trustworthy, this is where the power of branding comes in. I want you to build businesses that are going to last you the next 10 years, not just make quick money for you and then they kind of slowly just stop. So pick a business name. You can use free websites like Business Name Generator. Create a logo. There's so many free websites that can do that for you as well. One that I've always used for so many years is called Zarla Free Logo Maker. And the last really important thing to do is to get a custom domain. Now, Shopify does give you a free domain that you can start using right away to start promoting your store. But once you are sure about the name for your business, and you want your online store to look even more official, getting a custom domain will be worth it. You can think of it as your store's very own ID on the internet. And you guys already know I do use the .store domain for all of my online stores. For me, it just makes the most sense. And there's studies out there that actually show that you can even sell more having a .store domain, and 87% more visitors to your actual online stores. This is because it clearly tells your customers that you are an online store before they even click on it. And it's definitely become a trend over this past year because I noticed even Cristiano Ronaldo uses it, Mr. Beast, Rihanna, and so many more. And you can get a .store domain from Shopify, GoDaddy, Namecheap, so many places. But I actually found a promotion for you guys. For a limited time, you can get your own .store domain for only 99 cents. For the first year, which I put the link for in my description box down below. And you can even use this code IsabellaStore to get that promotion. I actually just got a notification today that they have
Boost your revenue and drive growth with Google Ads. Reach high-value customers across the entire Google network, like search, shopping, YouTube, and more. Get started today.
also launched a contest exclusively for .store users, which is just for online sellers like us. And they're offering $10,000 in cash prizes. All you need to do is launch your store on a .store domain to enter. And if you already have a .store domain, all websites that are live using a .store domain before August 31st are eligible to enter in that contest. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. They're doing several weekly cash prizes, and they're even offering a grand prize for the coolest online business. So definitely check